I think there's something quite awe-inspiring about an artist in the first place. There's a kind of distilled sense of this really pure idea of being a human. I came to New York expecting or having in my head certain ideas about a community of people who were talking to each other about proposals, about what it means to be there and then at that time. That's what I wanted with my life, and I couldn't find it, so I guess I tried to make it. Harlem has incredibly rich cultural history here. There is no other neighborhood like it in the world. It has a lot of weight. And it made me then look at what I was doing with newly opened eyes in some ways. And then you start to think about how flexible a gallery can be and what it is and what its role should be, could be going forward. Using this as a gathering place to discuss very specific things, be it, you know, pro bono lawyers at the border, parole, food deserts, whatever. I don't want to be disconnected to the lives of ordinary people in what I do here. I think we are in a very profoundly dark time. I'm not an activist, and I'm not a politician. I'm able to do shows and show art that I really believe in at a very high level here. So having an extraordinary video by Stan Douglas with that Sturtevant painting, that to me is the light in some way. Where are we making the great halls, the great meeting places, the great gathering places to contemplate our existence? And ironically enough, they're contemporary art galleries now. One could say there is an ambition to try and work the gallery as hard as it can be worked. That we are in a place where art is in danger. And so in order for it to become truly free or off the leash, it has to almost destroy its own environment. On the other hand, I love a show of paintings. I love painting. There are works that have kind of a connection with one's own personal narrative. There are works that you have certain revelatory moments with. The bottles downstairs. I put them in the show Rirkrit and Andy Warhol in '94. The bottles and the picture of Chairman Mao. And again, that work is a kind of talisman for me in that it kind of cracked something in my head in terms of my understanding of what art was before seeing that and afterwards. They have no material at all, in a way. He never put his hands on them. They're beyond a ready-made, but they still have this totemic sense to them. I don't know what a gallery is anymore. There are no guarantees of anything being of any importance in the next, beyond tomorrow. And I love all these ideas of the proposition of what is meaningful to us today. I think it has to take the risk of not being meaningful. So I guess if a gallery is doing things, it's proposing these notions and I think they're all kind of ways for us all together to put one foot in front of the other.